What's going on, guys? My name is John Stacks, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys part 2 of my Audi S4 rebuild. If you guys haven't seen part 1, I highly recommend it. In that episode I revealed this $1,350 Audi S4. I actually bought it from the salvage auction and started repairing it. In today's video I'll be doing additional repairs, including a windshield replacement and then changing the color of the wheels because nobody liked them. And then of course a bunch of exhaust clips. I did get the chance to drive this car a lot more than last time, so definitely stay tuned for those. If you guys haven't seen part 1, I'll link it down below. You definitely want to see that first. I'm going to start this video off with the windshield replacement. So to remove the windshield, all I have is a punch, which I already had, 2 sets of pliers, and some wires to saw it off. Super simple. This stuff was all free, I already had it. So I got the used windshield and it has a few stickers that I'm going to remove right now. And as you can see, the gasketing that we cut off with that cable, I have to remove that as well before installing it onto the car. I was actually super excited. The guy let me keep the rear view mirror, so that saves a bunch of time as well. And I only paid $50 for this windshield. It took maybe 20 minutes to remove it. So let me remove all this gasketing and then we're going to go back to the garage and install it. This is where I left off last time. We have the new windshield installed, new mirror. Now there's just a few things to clean up here. I'm gonna clean up all of these scratches from the hood, see if it's gonna buff out, maybe wash out. Then the driver's side wiper, I'm gonna need to buy one from AutoZone or something. It's completely missing. It was broken from the accident. And then on the side, these purple wheels, everybody told me that they look horrible, and I agree. I'm going to plasti dip them black. Also, while the wheels are off, I'm going to use brake cleaner to clean the calipers and rotors and maybe some degreaser to make them look a lot better. Towards the back, nothing else, but we will hear that brutal exhaust today. It is a Miltech exhaust with catless headers. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I did drive my S5 today. so maybe we're gonna have a little race or something. I still had no luck finding a fender, and like I said earlier, the roof damage is so light. I'm gonna try the suction cup. If that doesn't work, I'll just leave it. It's not bad at all. In person, you can't even see it. The camera might be picking it up a little bit better, but it's not bad at all. And this car does have 160,000 miles, so I don't want to put too much money into it in case the timing chains go or something like that. Oh yeah, and then this A-pillar as well. You could barely see that dent. Not a concern at all. And then I'll show you guys the interior once I pull into the garage. So under here, I'm just gonna wipe it down, clean it up. It's been parked for a while, for like a week or two over there, and nothing leaked out, so I'm pretty confident it's good. The antifreeze is a little bit low. I don't think it was leaking out, but I'm not sure what's going on there. I'll just top it off with the proper G12. And then we do have windshield washer fluid, which is all good. And these plastics I'll wipe down to make them shiny so the car looks good. And then we will be doing a lot of drive-bys and exhaust clips. I did go to Copart last week, and there's a car I'm very interested in. So I did post this one up for sale just to make space, just in case I do win that car. As you can see, this garage is pretty much full. There's only room for like 2 more cars. And I have my S5, this S4, and then the other project car I'm looking at. So I am running really low on space. I don't really want to sell the car. It does seem like a lot of fun, but the new car I'm looking at is a lot more fun, a lot more exciting. So we'll see what happens. I wouldn't be too sad if the S4 does sell, because it is the automatic version. If it was a manual V8, I would not want to sell it. But this car, if I drive it a couple times, just feel the V8, know what the car's about, I wouldn't mind selling it. Mechanically, it's perfect. There's virtually no leaks, no check engine lights. So it is a very good car. But like I said, I just posted it as a feeler. If somebody buys it, I'll sell it. If not, I'll pass up on this other car that I'm looking at. So I guess right now I'm gonna pull it in and vacuum it, clean the engine bay, and get ready to color change the wheels. And then after that, we're gonna do some exhaust clips and pulls down the street. All right, got it in the garage. Now inside, it's pretty clean for the most part. I just need to vacuum all this dirt. It's gonna completely transform the look of the car. And right here in the passenger side as well, just some things to clean up. And I'll just wipe down this leather. And it's gonna look like a brand new car. Right here, clean some of this up. Now as far as dash lights, one of the lights appear to be burnt out and it's out of fuel. That's all we have for dash lights. Let me start it up. As you can see, no check engine light, nothing like that. When I put it in reverse, there's some, right there, rear left fog light. So I have to figure out what that is. And then I guess number plate lights, but pretty simple stuff, and reversing light. So like 3 lights to replace back there and fill it with fuel. When I was walking around the other day, I did notice that this light is like loose. Something is unscrewed here. Maybe water went into there, or the previous owner did try fixing it. Not sure. But this side is tight. And then the dash does tell us that it's this light that has the issues. So I'll take that apart and figure out what's going on. It's like a different car when it's all cleaned up. By the way, this glove box is broken. I might try fixing that as well. It's not too bad, at least it opens and closes, but it is like off level, not too bad. But yeah, now everything's cleaned up. Now I'm gonna clean under the hood. This is probably the most satisfying part. I'm gonna vacuum and then I'll polish everything up, and it's gonna completely transform the look of this car. And maybe replace that air filter. And just like that, the engine bay looks a million times better. There are some minor issues like the valve covers are bubbling up right there, the paint's flaking off. But overall, it looks pretty clean under here. And I know a lot of people would power wash the engine bay, but for some reason I'm scared, especially because it's an older German car. I don't want to short anything out or maybe get water into the coil pack, so I'll just do a quick wipe down like that. But yeah, it looks so much better now. Engine bay is clean, it's vacuumed up. I think it's time to change the color of these horrible wheels. Now for the first time, I could see exactly what's going on with the suspension. Right there, D2 coilovers. They definitely have seen better days, but I did take the car for a ride and it's not bad at all. So right now I'm gonna clean up the caliper, make it a little bit more red, and then I'll be plasti dipping these wheels black because the purple does not look good. Wheels are pretty much dry. I will try a second coat as well. It says up to 10 coats, and I put them out in the sun, so this is going to take quite a while longer. But I do think that the black looks so much better than the purple, and I'm excited to see how the car is going to look. Okay, so that's going to be it for today. As you can see, black wheels look so much better than the purple ones. The sun is a little bit bright. I'm not sure if the camera is capturing that, but these black wheels are a million times better than the purple. And I cleaned up the calipers so they're bright red. In the back as well, bright red, black wheels look so much better. Completely different car, to be honest. Now the only other thing I plan on doing today is getting that replacement wiper blade. And once that's on, we're gonna take it for a bunch. We're gonna get a full feel of what a V8 feels like and sounds like. So as soon as I get that wiper, we're gonna head out on the street and do some crazy rips.